Hi everyone, welcome to Gallant IAS. So let's discuss a few questions from Indian polity. With reference to the Constitution of India, consider the following statements. No High Court shall have the jurisdiction to declare any central law to be constitutionally invalid. An amendment to the Constitution of India cannot be called into question by the Supreme Court of India. Find the correct statement. See, regarding the judicial review power of High Court. See, even a central law or the law enacted by the Parliament can also be reviewed by the High Court. So even if a central law or a parliamentary law, that can also be judicially reviewed by whom? Even various high courts, which is permitted by the Constitution. This shows that the judicial review power is vested with Supreme Court as well as high courts of various states. So one says that High Court has no such power, so that is a wrong statement here. Clear? Regarding 2, an amendment to the Constitution of India cannot be called into question by Supreme Court of India. No, it can also be called into question before the Supreme Court of India. It can also be called into question before the High Court of States also. That is regarding the amendment to the constitutional laws or Constitution, that can also be reviewed by both Supreme Court as well as High Court. So 2 is also a wrong statement. So answer becomes option D, that is neither 1 nor 2. Which one of the following statements is correct? In India, the same person cannot be appointed as the governor for 2 or more states at the same time. No, in India, a same person can be appointed as governor for 2 or more states, not an issue. This provision was made by 7th Constitutional Amendment Act. Clear? Then the judges of High Court of the states in India are appointed by the governor of a state, just as the judges of Supreme Court are appointed by the president. No. Both the judges of Supreme Court as well as judges of High Court, both are appointed by the whom? The President of India only. So, A is also a wrong statement here, B is also a wrong statement here. No procedure has been laid down in the Constitution of India for the removal of governor from his or her post. Yeah, that's a correct statement. Because for the removal of governor, first of all, who removes the governor? The President of India is empowered to remove the governor from office, and please note that there is no grounds mentioned for the removal of governor from office. See, regarding the President of India, the removal ground is violation of Constitution. See, regarding Supreme Court as well as High Court judges, the grounds are proved misbehavior or incapacity. So there are various grounds mentioned for removing various officers from office. But regarding the office of governor, no grounds are mentioned, and also there is no clear-cut procedure for the removal of governor from office. So C is the right answer to this question. Regarding D, in the case of Union Territory having legislative setup, the Chief Minister is appointed by the Lieutenant Governor. No. In case of UT having legislative setup, the CM is appointed by the President of India only and not by the Lieutenant Governor. Clear? So answer is option C. The Parliament can make any law for whole or any part of India for implementing international treaties with the consent of all the states, with the consent of majority of states, with the consent of the state concerned, without the consent of any state. See, our Parliament has an authority to make law even on state list under 5 circumstances. I repeat once again, under a few circumstances, Parliament is empowered to make law on a subject under state list. Among that one is Article 253 of the Constitution. That is to regarding implementing international treaties. That is to regarding implementation of international treaties or conventions, Parliament can make law on a subject under state list even without the consent of respective states involved. So answer is option D, that is without the consent of any states. Clear?